So recently, I had a thought in my head. I was curious. I was saying, okay, so before money came into existence, how were these people doing it, right? And I did my research, and then I found out, like, because a lot of people had said trade by barter is used to be a thing, right? But before then, right, there was this social in-depthness that people, you know, used to like exchange stuff. Like, so for instance, if I go on something and I probably caught a venison, a deer or something, I give your family a portion. And mentally we both take mental notes that I've done you a favor. So maybe if I need, probably you are someone that makes pot, I probably need a pot or something. I come to you and then you give me a pot as a payback, right? And that's for people that are very close, like probably kin folks, people that are very close to each other. But for people that are not like very very close, they do trade by barter. I give you salt, you give me something, right? And then it came to a time where they agreed that, okay, something generally worth something should be a means of exchange. Then they pivot to cowries and all that kind of stuff, for Africans and all that kind of stuff, right? But Turkey, I've forgotten what it used to be called then, became the first nation, I think in the 7th BCE, to coin a metal coin, and that was the first means of exchange. Before China, and then the Europeans, and before the Americans now started to, like, before when I entering digital currency, right? Now my point is, money is never created. We don't create money, right? Money is a means of exchange. So as long as you have something to exchange for money, you would have money. Have you ever thought about it? How was Elon Musk able to create that amount of wealth? Is he making money? Is he printing money now? Because he had something of value. And when you have something of value, you can exchange it for money. Now, that's one part of the problem. Now, you can have value and still not make money. What do I mean? Now, you notice that everybody, or every my mentor will always say something: the person that makes the most money is not the best person or the best talent, is the best known talent. Now, if you can have all the talent in the world, probably there's someone in probably Brazil, Spain, maybe in a gutter somewhere, that plays as much as Messi or better. Don't come for me, right? But we don't know him. We don't know, like, what do we know? Who's the goat, right? Ronaldo, Messi, these people are known because they are out there. So for you to make as much money to change your life like you want to, first you need something of value. You need a high income skill. Any skill, like look online, see what skill you feel like would tickle your fancy, learn it. And secondly, be shameless about this skill. For me, it's sales. Like, I had to get sales has changed my life in more ways than I can even begin to imagine. And I'm grateful for it. And that's why I would always talk about it, because I've tried a lot of stuff before this, but this is one thing that I felt like was responsible for my. I don't feel like this is one thing I know to be responsible for my success. So if you want to make money, or you feel like you're at the point about you're at your lowest, two things: learn an high income skill, and secondly, be extremely known to be good at that income skill, high income skill. That's how value is created. And then you just find out that money is going to be a byproduct, because money follows where value is being transacted. So I hope this helps you. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.